Ass whoop.
Yo,
Ass whoop.
yo, hear me out. Um, they can't beat us, bro. I have never been so calm and collected in a playoff game ever before. They can't beat us, bro. They are playing 1990s bully ball, and it ain't gonna work, man. Did you see the shots that Steph was hitting tonight? Amen
Crazy.
Thompson.
Were
Crazy.
we playing the '89 Pistons or were we playing like
That shit's not gonna beat us, bro. Stop it. Like they need to go back to the drawing board and
what
figure
happened?
something
What
out.
happened to the Curry stopper?
Come on, man. The Curry stopper. You know how many Curry stoppers we've had?
A bunch of
I'm
them.
wondering how his the Mexicans been
A
doing when they eat
bunch
them
of them.
burritos. That's what I'm concerned.
Hey, you know how many Curry stoppers that we've had, man? Come on, man.
Hold on, Irk. Where them boys at, man? I thought they were
Will,
gonna be here.
Will,
Where them boys at, man?
Where they at? Where my
Where the
buddies?
Rockets fans at, man?
Bring the buddies
Viva
up.
la Houston. Where y'all at?
I'm looking for you.
Welcome to the Bay Area school.
Hey,
Bay
hold on.
Area.
They
Welcome
running
to
their
the
own
Yay
shit right
Area
now, y'all.
school.
They
I
running their own
said.
shit. They don't want to come in here.
What kind of strategy is this, bro?
Warriors.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Bay Area,
Warriors.
stand up.
Hold on. What kind of strategy is this? Seriously, what kind of strategy is this? What are they doing?
Where's the energy? All that shit y'all been talking?
Will, I thought you said you would come up. Where are you?
Hey, how many of y'all were in the spaces the other day?
Well,
And
wait,
I
who's the
let them
brother?
up.
Where's Hugo, man?
Where's
Where's
the brother?
Will, man?
Where's
Where's
the brother?
Hugo,
Where
Where's the
are
man?
brother that
they?
talked shit the last time in the space?
Oh
Who's
my
that brother?
god. They
If
were
y'all
doing
know their Twitter, man, tag them. Where they at, man? I'm
Oh, they
looking for them.
quiet. They turn off they fucking phones. I know that.
Milk cartons, man.
Warriors.
Where
They got
they
the
at?
nerve
Man,
talk
milk
about
cartons,
I didn't
man.
pay my bill. I didn't pay my bill. This no, shut up, nigga. You did talk hella shit the last time you in this space.
Did you hear him talking? That was what, 5 years ago, bro. It ain't look no different. It ain't look no different. They rebuilt. They came back, and it was still. Matter of fact, it's the same result.
What up, Dub Nation?
Chris Ball is injured.
What's going
We
on,
don't
Nah,
have
Izzy?
good coaches. Like
It's
no,
what?
fuck.
it's
What
We
is what is the
it's
difference?
it's
we had the game. We
ridiculous.
had the game with it. We had the game with it. We just left the arena.
It's ridiculous to even say someone is Stephen
Hey,
Curry's stopper.
give,
Like
give,
that's
give,
just
nah, bro. Give
ridiculous to
Steph the
say.
We
defensive
have a
player of the
visitor.
year,
We have
bro.
a visitor. Hold up,
Players
hold
are
up.
injured. We don't have coaches that are better than Steve Kerr. Which one is it, y'all? God damn. Can you just
Yo,
say we're a better team?
yo, Steph DPY.
Hold on. So I'm just
Fucking
looking.
pick riders, man.
So I'm just looking at this right now, and we got Jimmy Butler plus 14, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. So he was the leader in steals tonight. We had 14 steals tonight. That man was wrecking. And when I mean he was wrecking havoc, bro. He was wrecking havoc tonight. Good night, Houston. Isaiah, how you doing, brother?
Yo, I'm doing spectacular, gang.
Did you happen to go
Doing,
to the
doing
game?
amazing. You said what?
Did you happen to go to the game
Oh
tonight?
no, not this time around. Not this time around. Hey, we leaving the game. Steph had the people leaving the game early. But I ain't gonna lie. I have zero worry. I have zero fear. I'm not going to hold you. Um. And pretty much all the non-shooting aspects of this game, we severely outdid you guys. Had what 20 more points in the paint, 17 more O boards. I forgot the free throw disparity, but I'm not concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I know what this looks like. You You should be. guys scored 95. Curry had 31. Jimmy Butler had 25. I know what this looks like, gang. And that's not flying for a
So
seven
what
game
does it look
series.
like? But let
It's
me
not
tell you
it's not
something.
flying for a seven Warriors game in series. five. Warriors in five. Yeah, you don't believe that. I ain't gonna lie, and that's fine. That's cool, gang. I know when y'all watched us get all them offensive rebounds on y'all
Bro,
the entirety of the game. That was not the tenor and
it,
what you folks. I also know when y'all watched your team almost blow a 23-point lead, that was not the tenor of the game either.
How many points did Jalen Green have
So
tonight?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's cool game. That's cool game. Jalen put up that stinker. You won by 10 game. Like that's not
We
really
won by
phasing me.
10 because we're turning the ball
You tell
over,
you
not
tell me
because of
Jalen
you
Green
guys.
don't
You
Yeah,
got
guys
no
are
so
prime.
you
trash.
did something that you
You guys
normally
can't
do.
score.
You did something that you normally do.
You relying on Jalen Green to take you to the promised land?
I
That's
mean
crazy.
that's cool game. That's cool game. Our backcourt went 7 to 34 tonight. You had 95. We had 85 game. Like I'm not gonna lie, your best player had a very good game, a game above his
Hey yo,
average,
I.
and
Hey yo, I.
your second best
Is
Yo,
player
that a
I.
also had a
surprise?
game above his
Hey,
average,
Uh,
and you
hey,
couldn't
I'm
crack
not gonna
100.
hold you.
things
Yo,
start
I'm not
clearing
gonna
what's
up.
hold
going
you. You
on,
couldn't
y'all?
crack 100 game.
One mic,
I
one
know it was
mic,
a
one
good
mic,
fight
one
game.
mic.
Up one mic. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna hold you. I know you're trying to talk words and manifest positivity, but you niggas been seeing ghosts for the past
I know
like
this has
7
nothing to do
years.
with
Y'all
manifestation,
been
gang.
seeing ghosts for 7 years. What are you talking about? Y'all was down
I know
23.
if you
Listen,
think
hear
that
me
if you
out,
think
hear
a
me out, hear me out,
37
hear me
and a
out, hear me
35 year
out, hear
old are
me out,
gonna
hear
play
me out, hear me
45
out, hear
minutes
me
for
out,
an
hear me
entire
out, gang,
playoff
hear me
game,
out,
and they're not gonna
hear
wear
me
down that
out,
all
hear
game.
me out, hear
That's
me
good for
out.
you,
The
gang. Be my guest.
Rockets have
But
won
I live
one
in reality
game.
though. I live in
The
reality
Rockets
though,
have
and
I
I
won
don't believe that.
one game in the Bay Area in like 7 years.
Yeah,
Right now,
that's gonna happen
I'm
this series, by
rocking
the
with
way.
how you rocking. You trying to
That's gonna
manifest
happen this series, by
positivity.
the way.
You trying to manifest
Hey,
positivity, and I give
Like
it to you,
we're
young
gonna
bull.
steal
But
a home
guess
court
what?
back game.
Guess
You
That's
know
what?
not
it's
that's
over,
not a
Guess what?
concern.
Isaiah.
It's
That's
curtains,
Isaiah,
not a
you
man.
know it's
concern.
over,
It's
man.
curtains,
This
man.
ain't
That's
so.
not a concern at all,
Hey,
bro.
I,
We're gonna
It's
steal
Isaiah,
a
over,
home court
dog.
back,
You
bro. I'm
Isaiah,
know
not
it's
worried about that at
Isaiah.
all.
You seem like you in college. So I got a little study for you. I want you to go and find the percentages right now. The team that wins the first game in a series, and let me know who wins most of those series.
I'm very aware of
Do
that.
that
I'm
for me and
very aware
holla
of
at
that,
me.
and that's
Do that
cool,
for me and
gang.
holla at me.
And, and that's cool,
y'all
gang.
see
That's
how
cool,
things started
gang.
getting tight in the clutch for certain
Yo,
This
players.
what's
will be the
going on,
outlier. Like
y'all?
I'm not worried about that.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Certain players were sweating in the clutch. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
There's a
so
25% for a reason, gang.
a couple days ago, three random niggas came into space and started yelling for no reason, right? Y'all remember that?
And I
All right,
said
what
they
we
Oh
what
wouldn't
we
man,
be
not
yeah,
gonna
here.
the
do,
game
I
wasn't
said
even
they
that
what
wouldn't
we
good.
not
be
gonna
here,
do,
man.
I ain't
what we
gonna
not
lie.
gonna
Three
do,
random
what we
niggas
not
just
gonna do is
started
rewrite
started
Isaiah,
history.
yelling
I
for
want the
What we
no
same
not gonna
energy
reason.
you
do is
had the
Hey,
rewrite
other
this
day.
history.
game wasn't
And
victory
you know,
lap.
I
It
I'm
was
was
right
just
here.
also
positive.
nice.
And
Hold on. You kind of did come in here and was yelling for no reason. Like, come on, bro.
We need
and you
that
know I'm
same
not
energy,
capping, bro.
Isaiah. Same energy.
Yo,
Gang,
yo,
you know what I'm
Isaiah,
saying?
DeAndre, y'all were
I
in
mean,
here the other day.
I just
Hold
wanted to
up,
come in here
I,
and
I
interject.
was in here the
If
other
Isaiah,
y'all want
day.
me to start teeing
I
up
was
on
Isaiah,
niggas,
speaking
I
nothing but
will.
DeAndre.
stats.
I ain't gonna
Didn't
lie.
I
three
tell y'all
random
this was
niggas
gonna
If
go
folks
came
want
like
me to
and
this,
start
bro?
started
teeing up on
yelling
niggas,
for
I
no
will.
Dog,
reason.
I
dog.
didn't
I
want to come
told
in here
y'all
and
this was gonna
renegade
go
the
like
Saints and
this,
start
bro.
frying
Hey,
you niggas.
and I
But I
told
mean,
you
if that's what
I
y'all
I
told you
want,
told
win or
y'all it was
fine.
loss,
gonna
I
go
was
like
gonna
this.
be here.
Hey,
I told you win or
hey,
loss, I
If
was
people
gonna
Isaiah.
say
be
want
here.
it,
Isaiah,
Yeah,
Isaiah,
yeah,
go get
right,
Will.
Hey,
right.
Go
Isaiah.
get
I'll give
Will.
people what
Will.
they want.
One mic, everybody. One mic.
I told y'all it was gonna go like
Hey,
this, bro. I told y'all.
I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
Hey, we just left the game. We're looking for the step stopper. I'm still trying to find him.
The
We'll
step
sit. Hey,
stopper, huh?
we sitting
Oh
five.
boy,
We're sitting five
I
rows
can't
behind
wait till
Steph.
game 4 when this nigga run out of legs. Oh my god, it's gonna be so glorious,
Run
bro.
out of legs? Are you
It's gonna
serious?
be so glorious. It's gonna be you know. Hey, since we want to talk about stats, tonight was the first game all season Curry's played over 40 minutes.
You
This
know,
this game
this is their
was
first
the
playoff
first game
game in
he's played
6
over
years.
40 minutes.
This is
It's
their
You
first
exactly
hold
how
playoff
on,
it
game in
is.
hold
6
on,
years.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 40 minutes. You know it's the playoffs, right? That's what happens in the playoffs. I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
old
that's
you
cool.
guys
Your
are,
whole
and I
season
don't
was
know
on
how
the
many
line for the
playoff
last
games
week
you
and a
watch,
half of the
but
year, and he didn't play 40 minutes, by the way.
I don't know
Y'all had an
what.
OT game for a playoff seating, and he didn't touch 40 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So that's cool. And
now
once
that he
again, that's
played
cool,
40
gang.
games, what are
Your
y'all
head
doing,
coach
man?
knows that he can't do it.
He
So
can't
that's
do it.
fun. It's fun and it's cool and it's fun and it's nice
Hold
arguing with
on,
y'all. Your
hold
head
on.
coach knows that your
Y'all
guy can't
came in
play
here,
40.
Hold on. So you think the most conditioned athlete in the sport has any problems playing 40 minutes? Are you serious?
bro. I watched Jabari Smith and Alfred Sengun breathe their lungs
Like I
out
said, the
in
tenor of
the
this is
third
going to
quarter.
change by game
Are we
4,
dead
bro.
ass?
It's all good, bro.
Like,
It's all
did
good,
you
man.
think? Do you think that you're the only ones that are gonna rest? Like, we're gonna rest too, bro. He's gonna be fine.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
You're talking about having rest for a 37-year-old gang.
All right. Well, the
Whoa, yo.
Like
37-year-old
I'm
just
not gonna lie,
torched
bro.
you.
It's not about to go how you think it's
Did you
about to
see the
go, bro.
Superman shot shots that Steph
This
Curry was
shot about
bro,
to
hitting?
go. How you think
Hold
it's about
on,
to
hold
go
on, hold
again?
on,
bro.
hold on. Did you see the shots that Steph Curry was hitting?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hold on.
Those
That's
are
cool.
normal
You
shots.
see all them
That's
off the
not
dribble
cool.
threes that
You
he
were
was hitting,
sick,
gang?
man.
You
Those
think
are
that's
Keep
not
it a
normal
shit at
buck.
all
shots.
You were
serious? Come on,
sick,
gang. Let me live for
Isaiah.
you. I live in
Sick.
reality though.
You were
No,
sick, man.
I
I
live
no,
in
seen
reality,
you.
bro.
You
that's
was
really
sick.
Superman, bro.
I really what I'm not gonna lie. You hear the tone of my voice. Like there's
I'm
zero
not gonna
shit
No,
lie.
you
factor
You
sound
hear
like
the
here.
you're
tone of my
shitting
voice.
yourself.
There's
The tone in your voice is like you're shitting yourself, bro. Come on, man.
I don't
Bro,
believe
that
you,
nigga
man. I
voice
don't
is
believe you. You
I
was
shaky.
don't
sick.
believe you.
you niggas can't hear my
I
voice.
don't
Can
believe you,
Shay, do
dog.
I
You
sound
was
like a nigga that's
sick.
afraid?
I remember.
Do I sound like a nigga that's afraid?
We
Like
know
Yes,
You
you
went
yes,
are.
down.
Yes,
yes,
you do
yes.
You went
actually.
down a
Before
20
You
piece
before
and
exactly
some
sound like a
nuggets,
nigga
yeah,
that's
yeah,
and
but
you
afraid.
you
was
but you scored
sick.
less than 100.
You precisely sound like a nigga that's
You
afraid.
scored less than I ain't gonna lie, GG. I don't know why you trying to turn up now, gang. That was not you last space, gang.
What do you mean? I
That
was
that
here
wasn't you
last
last
time.
space, gang.
What do
Don't
you mean?
relax.
What do
Be
you
who you
mean?
are,
I
gang.
was
That's
on
not
that
you, gang.
last time too.
That's
I
not you, gang.
told
That's
y'all.
not you,
Erg,
I
gang.
told y'all.
Erg,
That's
I
not
ain't
you,
even
gang.
doing no
That's not
talking
you,
Erg,
till
gang.
game one.
Erg.
That's
You
You
not
gonna
you,
be
seen
gang.
me, right?
sick.
That's
Erg,
not
You
you,
ain't
gang.
winning
It's so
shit,
funny. You
nigga.
trying to tee up, gang. That's not you,
You
bro.
was lucky to get a
That's not you,
quarter.
bro. That's
You
not you,
was
gang. You
lucky to
trying to
get
do all this
one
tearing up, gang.
quarter.
That's not you, bro.
you right.
That's
You
not
right.
you, gang.
You right. It's not
That's
me,
not you,
but
gang.
you right. It's not me, but you know what
Yo,
else
you
is
don't
All
you
not
don't
me?
right,
got a fake
You,
kick it, gang. You don't
you
got a
all
fake
right.
right.
kick it here,
You
gang.
right.
You
You
don't got a
right.
fake
Hey,
kick it, gang. That's not you, gang.
You right.
That's
Isaiah.
not you,
But
gang.
you right. But
Hey,
you
We
lost.
walking around too.
hold up,
L,
Isaiah.
man. You took the L, man. Hold the L, man.
But
I
you
Isaiah,
ain't gonna
thank
lie,
you for
lost.
before
joining
it's a
us,
it's a
man.
It doesn't
playoff series
matter.
though. You would think that a team that's been through a lot of playoff series
You're
in
a
the last
loser,
decade would
bud.
understand
It
how
doesn't
playoff
matter
series
what
Isaiah,
you
go.
say
Isaiah, thank you
tonight.
for joining
You
us,
you
man. I
you would think y'all
appreciate
would
You are
it.
a loser, bud.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah,
Hey
they're
man, them
sick,
niggas don't
The
want
man.
no
let
problems, bro.
the letter after K is looking for you, man.
Yeah,
L,
man.
nigga. L.
You're a loser. There's nothing to
Hey,
argue about.
hold on. So let's get down to business, bro. Let me tell y'all something. These fuckers can't beat us, bro. They can't beat us. First things first, they can't beat us. They have no
Hey,
shot.
Erk,
Not even
Erk.
close.
I just passed
Y'all
Caroline
niggas
Street
was giving them a
downtown, and I'm
game.
looking
Y'all
for the.
niggas was giving them a game. Y'all niggas disappointed me last session still. All y'all niggas. Y'all niggas gave them niggas a game.
A
I
game.
told y'all niggas it was going to be high school 3:30. The janitors are out. Sweep
Warriors. Ayo, ayo, Irk.
3:30. High school. The janitors are out. Clean up on aisle 7. Sweep.
Yo. I went in there to the Rocket Spaces because they running their own shit now.
Yeah.
So I went in there. They didn't let me up, bro. I tagged Will and everything. He didn't let me up.
Nah, that's fine. That's
Cause
fine.
them
But
niggas is sick, man. What do
yeah,
you expect?
I'm
Them niggas is
confused.
sick.
Nah, but
I
All
when
that energy, all that talking, all that Curry
a couple
stopper,
days ago they
all
was
that
in here talking
athletic,
crazy to
all
me,
that
bro.
Curry's 35, all that 2022 was a long time ago. Them niggas is sick and they
They was in
hiding.
they was in here the other day talking crazy to me. I was wondering what was going on because I was like, what happened,
hold on.
bro? And then this,
Hold on. Let me tell y'all this, bro. They can't beat us. Okay? They can't beat us. They will be
facts.
lucky. They'll be lucky if they win the next game. Because I've seen a lot of these games, and all right, the first time when I really, really knew that Steph was one of them dudes was game 3, 2015, Western Conference Finals, right? So we go up to, and you know how it is, bro. Like you go up to game 3 on the road, and and the home team usually wins that game 3, right? It's never really necessarily a sweep. And the first time that I knew that Steph was like an all timer, right, is when he went into that game 3 and he snatched their souls, bro. That's what happened tonight. He literally snatched their souls. He that shot that he hit, I clipped it from on playback, by the way, playback.tv/space gang. And I clipped it and Steph took a shot from the right corner and fucking buried it, bro. Like that shot right there took their souls.
He's really
Eric,
super.
No matter
Eric, you
what
should have
they did
seen them
after
in the
that, bro.
arena. They were crying.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Like it. So Steph has had a couple of those shots, and it's like that same right corner, right, where he takes that shot. He did it against PJ Tucker in 19, and he took their souls. There's so many times he has like this shot where he just snatches souls, bro. Literally just snatches souls, and you watch the life get pulled out of them in that building tonight. That's
You seen when
exactly what
Steph had
happened.
you seen when Steph had a turnover real quick, and then no, it wasn't a turnover. It was a bad pass and went out of bounds.
and then they inbounded it. Steph caught it and pulled that shit right away. Bang! It was in
It-
it was in it was in a Steph stopper's face too.
Yo,
That's momentum killing
Yo,
shit right there.
bro,
yo,
I used
can
to
I
not
can I
step.
tell you when the Warriors won this game real quick?
yeah.
All right. In the second quarter, they started playing zone and mixing sagging off of non-shooters,
Mm-hmm.
and the Rockets went completely cold. They could not score in the half court while we were playing zone and sagging off of Aman Thompson, Tari Eason, and Shengun. They in the clutch, even when after we went up 23 and kind of, you know, we as we do, we blow 20-point leads, but they have no clutch offense. They have no go-to guy. They were late in the shot clock. So many possessions in this game. They they have no clutch offense. They cannot generate good shots for good shooters. They have no reliable, consistent shooters.
Not to cut you off, but did you hear what Steve Kerr said? Uh, I think it was like sometime in the third quarter. They went to one of those game breaks, and Steve Kerr said, "All you have to do is not turn the ball over, and they can't score on us." That's literally what he said,
Exactly.
right? So,
Exactly.
so I was looking at that, and I kind of was saying the same thing. If you ask anybody on playback, I was like, "Bro, all they have to do is not turn the ball over." So in that third quarter, bro, they had like four straight turnovers, some stupid shit like that. So we
Yeah.
go up 23, and but don't get me wrong, I have to give them credit in this sense. They have a game plan. And if you're not familiar with how they play, what they did tonight in terms of crashing, um, it just reminded me of, like a team like back in the day, right? Where they have like the two bigs out there and they're just crashing the glass. And Sengun started off the game and he hit like some shots or whatever. And I was telling people, I was like, yo, you think that bullshit is gonna beat us? There's no way that's gonna beat us. So we can play small and they still can't score, right? And that's a testament to Draymond Green, right? So Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler, I might add, right? Because this is like a new version of the small ball where they're just running the small ball stuff and they can't score on him, right? So you see where Sengun is out there, and he's just in the mix. And Sengun is trying to target these smaller players, right? There was a game a few years ago, or some series of games, right, where we were playing the Phoenix Suns, and the Suns were running that same type of low post offense at us, and you know we were just out there and we were just getting our stuff, and Steph was making the defense shift. When you run that type of offense, uh, it doesn't make the defense move, right? And I feel like if you can defend the small ball stuff, that type of low post offense is not going to murder you because you need shot creation and scoring out of it. And I don't necessarily feel like they were getting that. So they were just loading up off of the non shooters, and they have a lot of non shooters out there, bro. Like, don't even get
Yeah.
it twisted, right? So you just see how they were just running it, and they were real physical. They attacked the glass and all of that. But probably the only thing that they really did well was just attack the glass. But when we did grab those rebounds, we just pushed it in transition, and they were just getting bucket after bucket after bucket, right? So, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of trying to free up their offense, but they cannot score. But it's a testament to them what they did all regular season long because, they are at the bottom of the league in terms of shooting the ball, right? Like, I think true shooting wise, they were ranked like 24th or something like that. And but their offense is still elite. And the reason why they do that is because they grab a lot of offensive rebounds. They have the highest offensive rebounding rate in the league, right? And that's how they get their offense. And they turn defense into offense, probably among one of the better teams in the league, right? But as long as you don't turn the ball over against them, us specifically, right? And we're running, it's not like we're just running high ball screen, high ball screen, high ball screen, right? we're running split action stuff. Guys are diving to the rim. Pods is just killing these closeouts, right? And the attack is coming from multiple angles on the court. So when you're just running it like that, and they're not seeing, like, they can't key in on a particular thing, it starts to give them problems. And that's really what I was seeing. Dante, you got your hand up. What up?
What's good, my brother, man? I've been waiting a
What's
long
good? What's
time,
good?
man. I've been waiting a long time to get in here and speak. I had to change my Abby because I'm thinking that you didn't know who it was for a second. I had the cartoon Abby. I said, hold on, let me
Dante,
PTR.
it's, there's like 700 people in here right
Oh,
now. My
yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah, you good, you good. But listen, first and foremost, I just want to say this before I congratulate my team. Steve Kerr got to stop playing Buddy Hill. I don't give a fuck about a plus minus. The moment Buddy Hill
Yes,
started getting some clock, shit started getting real. It's like
It's not Buddy's
it's
fault.
like he said, "Oh, 23. Oh, we up 23. Oh, let me see if I can. Let me just test some shit out."
It's not Buddy's fault.
Anyways,
I'm gonna be honest with you, like that particular sequence, I don't think it was necessarily Buddy's fault. I
Yeah.
think it was a function of they were turning the ball over, bro. And it really wasn't Buddy. Like, if you go back and you look at the segment of that game, it was like four turnovers in a row, bro. It was
but here's
disgusting.
the thing. My thing, and I'm not blaming solely on Buddy. What I'm getting at
Yeah.
is, Buddy would do great things. Like Buddy would be right in the spot where the defense net, but he couldn't hold the ball, or he turned it right back over, so we got
I
the
know,
turnover. I
Dante. Come
said,
on,
God
man.
damn it. But
For every
anyways,
one bad thing Buddy did, he did like 10 good things, man.
all right, I don't care to argue that. And
I
so look,
I
anyways,
disagree on that. I disagree.
yeah. Anyways, my team.
Brother, he hit shots. He was defending better than he's ever defended. To be honest with you, he was defending better than half of our team who stepped on that court tonight.
Okay,
He had
but
2 points,
And he
man.
was making stops.
all right, let me say
He had 2 points, man.
dissertation. Anyways, basically, you're not going to have a Rockets team that can beat us, that has horrible half court offenses being led by Jalen Green, who's all just natural raw talent, and it's just not enough. They don't have enough experience. Yes, Sengun had a good game. Yeah, they got size. Jabari been snap, but Jabari wants to play like a motherfucking uh, a perimeter player and shit like that. Like, it's certain things they just don't have enough to really even compete and stuff like that. When we play our team, especially, man, Moody, that man got heart. Pods is fucking incredible. I can't believe I'm saying this about Pods, but the dude has heart. He does so many great things. I wish I've always knew he did a lot of great things, but the confidence in his shot when he takes it, even when he misses, you can sense there's a difference of like he been working on it because he takes it with confidence, and I love the conviction in which he takes it with. And so, Steffi, he balled. He did his thing. Jimmy, playoff Jimmy's a real thing. Draymond held it down. And this is gonna be a short, sweet, series. Probably four if they keep talking shit. So, yeah.
Can I address the Buddy thing? Um, so Buddy played 15 minutes tonight, and there was a sequence. There was multiple sequences where uh, Warriors were going to stop, and he fumbled the ball out of bounds twice. And not to say he wasn't playing good defense on those possessions. I don't think he played terribly defensively tonight.
He
I
played
just I
great, bro.
no I don't I disagree. I don't think he played
He
great.
didn't play great defense.
I think he played great defense.
But
Can
But
I
that's
be?
all
I
that
Can I
matters. I
wait? Can
hold
mean,
on,
I?
hold on, hold on, hold
listen,
on,
listen,
hold on.
listen. It ain't every game that these guys are going to hit shots. You know what I'm saying? This game was 95 to 85,
No,
right?
no,
This is
Earth,
a
Earth,
this
Earth,
is a
Earth, Earth.
low possession game, right? Like, it's a low possession game,
Right.
and guys just got to play solid defense, bro. Like, I know y'all want Buddy to hit like six threes a game, right? But
I'm not even talking about the offense, or I'm not even
okay,
talking about the offense. Like I'm talking about. I'm not saying he played bad defense or anything. I'm just saying, like, you said it was a low possession game, right?
yeah,
There was two possessions where Buddy fumbled away, like, very obvious defensive rebounds, and
mm-hmm.
they're already killing us on the glass. And Moody only played 27 minutes tonight. I
Coco,
I
can I
understand.
respond? Can I
I,
respond to this though?
well, hold on.
Let him
Let me
land.
just
Let him
let me
land.
just let me just get this point off, and then yeah, like, and any response is welcome. Moody only played 27 minutes tonight. I think that Moody should be taking about 5 to 7 minutes of those Buddy minutes. Buddy
Agreed.
fumbled. Yeah, like Buddy fumbled the ball out of bounds in a low possession game, out of bounds twice in a crucial stretch where the Rockets were coming back. We, like I said, we're notorious for blowing 20-point leads. Like we'd let teams back in the game with turnovers and offensive rebounds, and they were killing us on the glass tonight. And those two possessions that we could have had, I think we were up by, I definitely could be wrong, but we were up by 13, 14, 16, whatever. Those rebounds are crucial for momentum. And I think that Moody would have secured those boards.
I
I
agree
agree.
that we should play Moody more,
Bro,
but we
Moody
have to
was
be
out there
honest
looking
here.
scary, bro. I mean,
We
you could nitpick everybody. Like,
hold
come on,
on.
man.
No,
We
I
have to
Wait,
know.
be
but let
No,
me
no,
honest
no,
let me
here.
no.
can I
We
wait? Can
have to
I?
be honest here. We have to be honest here. Buddy, we cannot sit here and look at Buddy's